Hey guys, it's Mega Robert from MegaRobertTV, and today I'm going to review issue 42 of Mega Man. So in this issue, we start out where Mega Man is on his big mission to defeat all the Robot Masters and take back the energy elements. So last issue, he defeated 2 Robot Masters, but the thing is, now it's time to take on Shadow Man. And Shadow Man is a pretty interesting Robot Master because the thing is, we've never been introduced to his backstory or his past life. Because Shadow Man was just found in the Landfront Ruins by Dr. Wily, but no one really knows where he was before that until now. So the issue starts out where Mega Man is running throughout the stage, destroying Shadow Man's lesser robots, and Shadow Man is just watching this on the monitor, and he's thinking to himself, here we go again. I have to put my life on the line for another one of my masters. And as he says that, we jump back 20,000 years, and we see Shadow Man with his original purpose. So Shadow Man was actually just another soldier in the army of the Star Droids, where it was led by Terra, and their only purpose was to keep Ra-Moon safe so Ra-Moon can destroy the planet Earth. So Terra's giving the orders to Shadow Man, and Terra's just telling him, keep Ra-Moon safe under whatever cost while we defeat the Star Droid Marshals. So Terra sends out Shadow Man along with all the other robots, and it's just kind of this huge battle that we're thrown into, where Shadow Man is just fighting all these robots that we've never seen before. And then all of a sudden, Shadow Man is grabbed by Quartet, another evil robot master from outer space. But then all of a sudden, Trio comes, another robot, and destroys Quartet from the back. So Shadow Man is just kind of thrown off by this, all this fighting is just kind of confusing him, and he's asking Trio, why do we have to fight in order to keep Ra-Moon safe? Why can't we just find a peaceful method? And Trio says, nothing matters right now, just protect Ra-Moon. Go to Earth and protect Ra-Moon. So, Shadow Man takes Ra-Moon down to the planet Earth, into the Landfront Ruins, and then we kind of know the rest of the story from there. But the thing is, we're seeing this all from Shadow Man's perspective, where, we see Shadow Man protecting Ra-Moon, and then we see Shadow Man as Mega Man is destroying Ra-Moon, and it kind of gives this feeling like Mega Man was doing stuff for the greater good, but he kind of took Shadow Man's destiny and just kind of destroyed it along with Ra-Moon. So, Shadow Man kind of has this grudge, like everything he's been built for is just kind of thrown away now because of Mega Man. And now Mega Man is coming to challenge him. It's just kind of this anger building up. So Mega Man comes into the room and he has his Mega Buster ready and he's like, come on Shadow Man, I just want the energy element. We don't have to fight anymore. And then Shadow Man comes with his ninja blade and he throws it straight at Mega Man. He's like, never again. You will never take my destiny away again. You may have destroyed Ra-Moon, but I will destroy you. So, Shadow Man has this built-up anger inside as he's fighting Mega Man. And he just keeps having flashbacks of Ra-Moon and the Star Droids. And as that happens, he stabs Mega Man in the back with a Shadow Blade. The fight gets pretty violent because Shadow Man just has this built-up rage inside him. So Mega Man's on the losing end, and then all of a sudden, he turns on his Search Snake weapon, and he shoots Shadow Man, which kind of distracts him for a little bit, and then Mega Man turns on his Top Spin attack, where he jumps up, and he just starts pounding Shadow Man until, Shadow Man is just kind of out of energy. And then Shadow Man, right before he crashes to the ground and, dies, he tells Mega Man, you are the legendary Blue Bomber. So then Shadow Man falls to the ground in pieces and he's kind of out of the game right now. And you gotta feel bad because he's had this destiny for 20,000 years to protect Ra-Moon, and then all of a sudden it's just kind of taken away from him. It's kind of sad actually, but Mega Man needs to do what he needs to do to save the day. So after that, we go to Light Labs where we see Dr. Light talking to Dr. Wily. And Dr. Wily's just kind of like, Thomas, I actually have to go talk to Brakeman right now. I have to go take a break right now. So he leaves the room and he gets his communicator out to secretly talk to Brakeman. And, he asks Brakeman, is Quickman, and the rest of the Robot Masters, giving you their IC chips and their weapon data so, we can finally get the second part of my plan going? And Brakeman is actually fighting Quickman right now, and he's like, Dr. Wily, this would be a lot easier if Quickman didn't put up such a fight. Could you tell him to stop right now? So Dr. Wily calls him kind of like a parent, and he's like, Quickman, enough with this. You're being a little kid. Just give Brakeman the weapon data already. What's the big deal? And Quickman, he can't say no to Dr. Wily. So he's just kind of like, oh, whatever, and he gives it to Brakeman. And he asks Brakeman, did any of my brothers say this wasn't okay? And Brakeman says, well, none of them liked it, but no one put up a fight like you. So that kind of happens there, and that's kind of foreshadowing how Brakeman and Dr. Wily are going to work on the docked robots. So Mega Man moves on to the next Robot Master, which is Gemini Man. And Gemini Man is definitely a lot less serious than Shadow Man was, because Gemini Man is just kind of having fun with it. He's like, should I fight Mega Man, or maybe I'll just kind of leave here and just give Mega Man the energy element? I really don't want to get hurt. But the thing is, Gemini Man has all these clones and copies of himself, so he's kind of arguing with himself in a way, because another copy pops up and he's like, what are you talking about, Gemini? We gotta fight Mega Man, we gotta do this, we can't be quitters. And then another copy pops up and he's like, yeah, we're not quitters. So, Gemini Man's kind of talking to himself at this point. So Mega Man finally comes into the lair and he asks Gemini Man, like, what's wrong with this stage here? Why are there eggs on the wall and goo everywhere? Like, what are you mining here? And Gemini Man's like, well, I couldn't tell you, I don't know myself. So, they're just kind of having this playful banter at first until, Mega Man actually gets serious into the fight. So Mega Man, knows that none of these copies can actually feel anything like the main Gemini Man. So he starts shooting search snakes out, which start going through the copies and attacking the real Gemini Man. So Gemini Man is just kind of knocked back right now. He really has nothing left to do. He's just kind of already lost to Mega Man. But the thing is, Gemini Man starts talking and he's like, man, I should have remembered, I'm just a mining robot. I'm not some big flashy light show like Shadow Man or something. And Mega Man, he's like, don't feel bad about yourself, I was a lab assistant before I became Mega Man, and they kind of start talking to each other, and Gemini Man, he's like, yeah, you know what, under some circumstances, I probably could have been a good guy. And, Mega Man's like, what if I take you to Dr. Light? Maybe he can repair you. So Mega Man's kind of trying to find this peace method until all of a sudden, another copy of Gemini Man comes out and completely shoots Mega Man straight in the back. So Gemini Man, he just kind of turned the tables on Mega Man by tricking him like that, and then that's where the issue ends. So I really like this issue because we haven't had a Mega Man 3 issue yet where Mega Man actually was about to lose to a Robot Master by the end of the issue. But now, we don't know what's going to happen until next month. So that's pretty awesome. Also, by the way, I should mention that in the Mega Man fan art section, I'm actually published for fan art, which is really cool. So if you check out this page, this is actually the art thing that I submitted to them, and they put it in the back of the issue. So if you guys have it or you're planning to get it, check out that section and you'll see me there. It's really awesome. So yeah, guys, question of the day. What do you guys think about issue 42? I love to hear from you guys. So yeah, this is Mega Robert signing off.